It is 2nd and 9.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
79 Bronco. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. That's right side and into the hands of Tasman. And will move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Plant. It's Penix. Escaping to his left. That is caught. And he will score again. Isaac Tasman. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. He's up to 10 on the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. The PAT up and good. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. 319, get set.
They put Wilson in motion. First down. Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. This throw left side for Tasman. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dragon 6, 19, Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 18 Rebel.
Sanders going to throw again. Out to his right. just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On third down, Penix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now it's right on Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is moving. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Here we go, Ty.
They put Wilson in motion. He'll get this out to the left route. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marco at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Second down.
319.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Penix. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go. Angel. Watch the key. Out, let's go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
On first and 10, Fields. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. A pass taken in by Miller. He'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on first down. They picked up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, they need 3.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Penix on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
The RPO, that one is complete. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter.
Number 6 brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4.
Saints 5-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 319, that's that. All right.
Fields. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down. Good snap. Good hold. Good carry. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Chip clear. Green 9.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets, first down.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Backs to the running back, Breece Hall. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Nice instruction. Go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
You got a mini base. Press right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Don't jump. 331.
To throw is Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll take it on in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
His kick is good. Makes the score Saints 27, Jets 17.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Derek Hall in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
70.
On play action, Shador. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge game to cut into the deficit.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. 319, right, Scott. No mas. Hey, Can. 11. Hey, Can. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. Forced out wide. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You got a mini base. What? Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion. Fields now to throw on first down. Little short pass here, run by his tight end. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. First down. Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the
Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
The Saints, 32-yard line.
319 right there. What's right?
Now, Fields. That's brought over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
Now it is first and goal.
Jets, first down.
Here's Fields. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall into it.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. Here comes third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Here we go. Green light. Go.
Fields to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Gappolo 80. Sag. 79. Gappolo 80. Take go.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drive for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down. On play action, Penix. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
That's why they ain't let me catch that.
They're going to go play action with Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3.
10 yards on the
And
pickup.
Sunday Night
It's
Primetime
second
continues
inches
after
at
this.
the Jets' 8-yard line.
Second and inches. Now Penix moving to his left. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Mason Tipton. Touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point. Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. On first and 10, Fields. The throw here is complete. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
throw on first down with Penix. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
Jermaine Johnson.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed.
This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Here we go. Tonight. Watch right. Hey, we gonna do it. Angel. 11. Hey, Can. Hey, Can. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
New York.
Here we go, tonight.
On the give, it's Hall. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll go again with Hall. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Come on. 68.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Cougar 19. Let's go. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. A pressure there got to him. He's managing through it. That pass ball is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball.
They gained 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Right side and into the hands of Teslam. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. Oliki Manaval. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
From the gun, it's Shador. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget clocking to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Here we go. 3:19.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. This time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go, son. West right, zip. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On second down, here's Penix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be third down. Here's Penix. Exiting the pocket right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Wrong button. Come on, man. This nigga is so
And this is what comes when you decide to
bro.
attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback
Why did he
willing
just
to make
throw
tough
that
throws
dude,
and
bro?
be the
This
arm
nigga
strength to
was
do it.
so
He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and
unbelievable.
they end up with a big
That
interception.
is so open, bro. This nigga turned around and threw this bitch to the tight end. He was so open, I put it on the button. That's how open that nigga was. I was like,
Here comes Hall.
that's
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
I keep forgetting Pink's is left-handed. That's why.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Jackson, what? Hey, never mind, Monday. Nelson.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll look underneath for Hall. Whoa! And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
I believe this game goes forward.
The defense could not
Can we
bring
do
them
this?
down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Gain of 22 yards.
And that first down should all but do it.
Good
Mike.
game. There's
Only
no way
one
we're supposed to
remaining
lose that
timeout. The
game.
defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
19 Here we go.
That is done out wide on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, son. 19 instruction. Chip Slant. Go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Moving outside the pocket. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
EQ. Here we go. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. And this is going to be a touchdown.
And they let him catch that.
Here in the final minute of play.
Wow. Not using that shit so perfect.
And
You
that's
still
his
let him
5th
catch.
touchdown catch of the game that ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990.
That bitch went straight through off of me to his hands and he catch a touchdown. Well, I know that supposed to
They
be.
have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. The extra point is good. And the Jets are going to extend their lead.
Saints 40.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You know the rose and the stone and ride like outside, so I'm staying this side. Show you would not buy, take a food like Tupac. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the way
First and 10.
Begin. Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be complete to Abanikanda. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Flush to his right. That is brought in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give it that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, and don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? Or you want to see more but you only see sore? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like